welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Worlds of Ultima, The Savage Empire. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In the Worlds of Ultima, The Savage Empire Part 3 walkthrough video, we're going to the Yolaru tribe. Yes, we're visiting a new tribe. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more classic modern games like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be updated much more. In the last video, we finished off the first village. That's done. We talked to everybody who we can, so on and so forth. Now, we're going to take a somewhat long walk to the Yolaru Village. Sorry I mispronounced these tribe names, but I'm going to try my best. You know what? Let's go ahead and start walking. Yes, we will have to walk there. No moon gates or anything like that. Now, in order to get to the village, you will need to go east until you hit a crossroad, and you keep on going east, and then, of course, you'll reach it. It's a bit of a long walk. However, you have to do this quite a bit. This is not like Ultima 6, where you have the moon gates and a moonstone. You have a chart, and you place it in the right spot, and boom, there's your moon gate. Just gotta be careful of where to place that at the beginning of the game. That will be a very bad idea. So, anyways, we'll keep on going. Now, coming up will be our first combat. We'll automatically get into battle. So, A is to attack. Not too hard, really. Good idea to have ranged weapons for this when you definitely are starting out. Oh, wow. That was my first battle, and I cannot move the dinosaur because the dinosaur is way too heavy, and I cannot get the spear, so that spear is definitely lost. Yeah, spears, you can either use it to attack or throw it from a range, which is very nice. So definitely get used to combat. Only way to rest, I think, is a shaman, or I think is Trilolo will help you out. In other words, yeah, he'll heal you up. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will one day. I'll probably have to switch to party mode for him to start casting magic. I think he has healing spells. We'll have to find out, but we'll keep on going on this path. The village should be nearby. Alright, there's a friendly person. You see a lean, cautious native. He could be very cautious. I can see why. Yeah, strangers in the land, or strangers in their territory. What does warrior from beyond want? What's your name? Kolia. Oh, okay, that's a nice name. I might butcher it, sorry. What's your job? Kolia is a warrior and gatherer of food, as are all Yolaru. Okay, I think that's the Yolaru. Yeah, the Yolaru. Yep. Okay, I got it right. Kolia is a member of the Yolaru tribe. There are many other tribes, so we're going to get some information about that. There are many other tribes in the valley. Kolia's tribe is the Yolaru. Nearby are the Karak and the Disqq, pale skins, and the Natatula with skin like copper. Okay, that is very good. Farther away is the Yorarai, the Pendororu, the Barab, the Ba'aku, a whole bunch of other tribes, and it says Haku, ugly men, Sakaro, lizards who walk like men. Do not know much about these tribes. So definitely got 3 new highlighted tribes. Do not know your tribe at all. We're the tribe called the 8 Virtue tribe. And well, let's go ahead and do that. The Yolaru, let's type that. Cannot help you, ask the Schweitzer. Okay, that is interesting. That is good to know. Now let's go ahead and type that word. Yeah, I think that's the last. It's a German or Austrian last name. It's one of the two. Okay, let's type that again. Okay, yeah, cannot help you, so let's type the Schweitzer. You wish to speak to our Schweitzer, who is called Rafkin. Okay, this is good. So we're about to complete one of the 4 major quests. 3 of them are finding people, 1 to unite the tribes. He is in the Yolaru village. Find him there. Rafkin. Rafkin came to our tribe. We captured, was not angry, did not fight. Showed us health healing, showed us many things. Okay, he just made himself really useful. That's good to know. We said, you will be our shaman. He said, no, your shaman's good. I will be your Schweitzer. We do not know what a Schweitzer is, but Rafkin is our Schweitzer. Oh my god. So basically, Rafkin got himself a job. Good, smooth talking. Probably has high intelligence. Useless in this game. The Disc QQ, stupid tribe, drink, sing, party all the time. We're going to call that tribe the party tribe. That's how we're going to go ahead and associate that word with. Find Disc QQ, go to the city of Stone where Noctaglu live. Take path south, go to foot of cliff, go west, find a Disc QQ there. Okay, that is good to know. So, okay, that other tribe, I have to figure out what that is and try to associate with that. The Noctaglu called it their Stone City Tichakatlu. One of the days travel south of Yolaru's Village. Oh boy, that's an even longer walk, it sounds like. Trust me, it's much more longer than that. Yolaru warriors attack, steal women from all tribes. Only since Darden the Huge became chief there. When they attack Yolaru Village, always come from east or southeast. Okay, so that is good to know. We have to be on the alert. Thank you so much for that. You've been really useful. Let's talk about unite. You wish to unite tribes. The warrior looks doubtful. Too long fighting. Do not think you can. Speak to chiefs if you wish to try. I am not chief. Okay, good. Let's talk about chiefs. See what's up. Yolaru chief is Apaton. Find him in Yolaru Village. Alright, so this tribe's very friendly. Okay, Yolaru Village is north of Stone City of Nataru. Find Stone City, go north. Cannot fail to see it. Oh yeah, we already found the village so far. You're like the gatekeeper. Let's go ahead and see if I can type some extra words. You may not know this. Alalia, let's try that, I think. Or, yeah, let's see. Nope. And that's about it. Thank you so much. You've been really, really helpful. Now, it's very simple. You go east. You're at the village. Now, oh, wait. Oh, I missed a house there. Oh, yeah, I did a test run of this before getting to the village to see where I'm going. I actually went the wrong way on my first test run. Second test run, I did fine. And then I heard the phone ring, and then I had stopped recording. So let's grab this. Let's see what's inside. All right, that is, let's see here, food. This is very good because we're about to possibly get a third party member. So we'll have to get some food here, everyone. Let's see here. And check this out. And all right, that is not bad at all. It's a pouch I definitely need, so I'm going to have to start moving some stuff over. Now, in Worlds of Ultima and Ultima 6, inventory system is a total pain in the butt. Seriously, it is. I'm going to go ahead for now is grab that. Yeah, we're going to go range on these suckers. Yep, that's right, folks. We're going to go range for now because I felt like that's a better ideal to pull it off. And yeah, sorry about the delay. I have to organize my inventory every time I get a pouch. I'm going to probably say is for now on, I'm going to carry 3 to 4 pouches per character. So we get to start carrying things around and organize stuff much more easier. I'll probably split into categories, like for example, there's a food pouch, and then there's the weapon pouch, then the currency pouch. In case try Lolo, that's going to be the reagent pouch. And I did get myself a stick. Now, I'm not sure if I need a fishing pole, but I probably should have grabbed that. Oh yeah, that's the skull. That means it's combat. It's go time. So let's keep on going. We're going to look for some huts. So we're going to do some looting first. Now, if there's, like I said, any valuables like loot, we'll grab it. Okay, that's just meats. I'm going to have to remember that when I get back. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely do that. Okay, there's another pouch here, so let's look into that. You find a bunch of turnips, a roasted dino bird, and 1 meat and 1 coin. Let's move the corn out of the way, all the others, and I'll grab, let's just get the pouch. I can get the food later on anytime I want. Alright, that looks good, and let's see here. We'll give try Lolo the pouch. He's going to need that. Okay, let's see here, that's the food pouch. He gets another one, and yeah, try Lolo is probably going to be the one holding the arrows the most. Just like Sherry the mouse and the others. Yeah, we'll talk about Sherry later on the video or the next episode. For now, across the river, go ahead and take anything what you want. The tribe will not be upset. Now, just like the generic male tribes, the female tribe has the same thing. So, once you talk to either a male or female member of the tribe, that's generic, not a high job or so, or a very important looking NPC, I should say, more like it. You just talk to that one, that's it. You got all your information from that type of NPC. Alright, looks like, yes, it's the same thing as the first one we talked to. But she does look very cool, I'll admit that. Now, up the head, I think that is the shaman. That's what he looks like. You see a lean, elegant man wearing shamanistic paints. Oh, wow, that paint has a skull on it. That looks really nice. That earring's kicking on him as well, too. He appears to be chanting to himself and counting on his fingers, but he's hard to tell. He gives you a quick look, obviously hoping that you'll go away, and tries to ignore you. Oh my goodness. We get that around there, too. What's your name? Mosagann is my name. Do not interrupt. Oh, wow. That's Shari's father. What's your job? Shaman. Father Shari. Go away. Very busy now. Yeah. You look busy. Let's talk about tribe. Yolaru tribe. He nods quickly. We are Yolaru. Go find someone else to talk to. Now, let's talk about your daughter. The most important tribe member. The most helpful. His face breaks into a smile, and he stops his chanting and counting. Yes, Shari is my daughter. Shari is a fine she-warrior, a better warrior than the men of Yolaru. And she's much more smarter, too. So she's strong and smart. Probably quick, too. Probably has 30 in all stats. Just saying. And she gave us that Unite quest, the most important quest in the game. Shari is beautiful and clever as her mother, as busy as her father. He taps his chest, indicating himself. All right, he's like that. He's vain, busy. A thought occurs to him. He begins to look distracted again. Go away. Mosagann is busy. Okay, interesting. Let's talk about busy. Yes, very busy. Trade. No, too busy to trade now. Chief. Apaton Chief of Yolaru. Go speak to Apaton Raru. Unite. Okay, let's go ahead and say bye. Speak to Mosagann again when you have less time. Now, before we speak to the last two NPCs in the video, I'm not counting the generic ones. I'm just going to get their names. Okay, that's a nice name. So what we're going to go ahead and do is do some looting. As I did mention, I'm going to mention every video since this is a totally different Ultima game than the others. So here's the deal. You can steal whatever you want. You can take whatever you need. It's all yours. It is not like Ultima 6 where you get dinged with the karma. It's not like Ultima 5. You get dinged with the karma. But if you have gold, guess what? You get to go to the shrines and pay money to get that karma back up. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Eventually, I will have to start dropping some things and weapons. And try to find a shop at least. Something like that. Okay, that looks fine. Let's see here. Diamonds, I don't know what they are. They look very valuable, so there. And if I remember right, I think gemstones are currency in this game. If there's any gold, that'll be definitely currency as well, too. So, yeah, make sure you keep your currency there. Alright, so that looks good. As I did mention in the video, get used to me organized by inventory. This is Ultima 6. 7 has somewhat of an inventory system, but we'll get to that down the road once I finish these two Worlds of Ultima games and the Ultima Underground. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that before I do 7, at least in the first part. I might have went too far. Let's see here. Okay, that looks fine and dandy. Let's see. Okay, we have to probably go north. Yeah, I missed it on my second run. So there you go. All right, yeah, we found a good path. Okay, looks like they're shamanistic stuff. Oh, this is Shaman's house, so you know what we're going to go ahead and do? Borrow some things. This is very good. So obsidian knife. So Trilolo's going to be very happy we just snag all of these. Okay, there's a stone axe. I am not sure how good that is in combat, but eventually I'll see if it is, but I think there's a better weapon that's going to be in the next video. I'll explain about that in a greater detail when we get to it. Or actually in this video when it gets mentioned. Alright, there you go. So there, it's all organized. And let's see here, nothing else is there. Now, it should be a hut somewhere, and also we're going to go ahead and rest up. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Well, very simple here, folks. It's about to get nighttime. We're going to have to rest up in a very quiet spot. So let's see, where's a good spot to rest? So, yeah, go by the river. I think this is it. So hit the triple Z's, and there you go. And make sure it's night, and then rest until sunrise, not sunset. Because you'll waste food that way. So every time you rest in the game, obviously you should know this by now, costs you 1 food. Why do you think I'm grabbing a lot of food from here and there when I get to places? Food, I think, is finite, so we have to be careful on that. Okay, that's a friendly villager. And let's see who you are. What's your name? Okay, that's not the one we're looking for, but that's alright. And I'm going to go ahead and do some more looting before we go speak with the chieftain and our potential second party member. Yeah, I'm going to bring him with me. I know, it's going to sound stupid like I did with Sherry the Mouse. And eventually Sherry grew up to be a very powerful warrioress. And yeah, believe me, Sherry was much more powerful than many of the characters in Ultima 6. And trust me on that. Okay, this is a native. Okay, that's another one that is good to know. It looks like that's a fishing pole or something like that. And let's check this house out. Well, no, we'll do that next. This one first. Now, we're going to go ahead and rob the chieftain's house. He's going to allow us to do it. There's just stand there. He's not going to attack us. 117 pieces of gold. That's another form of currency, so we'll definitely grab that. Let me move the obsidian dagger over. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. There you go. All right, we did it. And I think I'm going to have to move the... let's see what else I'm going to move as well. I think that's all right. So let's loot everything up, grab it all. And then we'll definitely speak with the chieftain. So let's see here. There you go. We'll move that. Let's go ahead and check. Okay, everything is fine. I'm going to go ahead and put the... I'm going to just leave the digging stick for now. Something tells me I might have to use that later on. That's like a shovel. I think it is. It's an odd-looking shovel, but you know what? It is what it is. It's different cultures in this game. And that is great. Just like the gargoyle culture, but still, it's all cool. Let's move the diamond over. That's our valuables bag. Yeah, I think I did that right. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, 1 emerald, 1 ruby, and 1 ruby, and a ring. We're going to ignore the ring because I think it's worthless, just like in, if I remember right, Ultima 6. Yeah, see, generic rings in Ultima 6, do not pick it up. You'll thank me later on. I'm going to move the ruby over once I'm done. Then I'm going to go ahead and speak with the chieftain to get some information from him. This is very valuable information, by the way, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and see who the chieftain is. You see a lean, sharp-eyed, dignified black warrior, so that definitely looks like a chieftain, and also his title says it all, too. Kicking headdress. He says nothing but looks at you expectantly, waiting for you to begin speaking. All right, what's your name? Apaton, he indicates himself. Good name. What's your job? Chief of the Yolaru tribe. Very good job. Tribe, he gestures around him. Yolaru tribe. Yep, he's proud of that tribe. That's a good sign. Yolaru tribe, we say little, do much. We fight the insect people and the Karaks. Okay, one's good, the other one's bad. Let's talk about these insect people, the ants. Fierce ants grown huge. Enemy of all. Okay, that's our main enemy in the game, it sounds like. So that's good. They destroy Yolaru and others cannot be stopped. Well, I'm about to do something to do that. But let's go ahead and talk about the other tribe first. Karak tribe lives west of Yolaru. Good fighters. Karak have better weapons than Yolaru. Yolaru are better fighters. Okay, interesting. Now, let's see what's going on. I think I'm about to type the word. Now, or I'm going to see if I can type something else first. Schweitzer. Oh, I almost forgot about that. It's my notes. Schweitzer is like shaman, wiser in other ways. True name is hard to say. Rafkin. Oh, Rafkin is probably in village. Oh, good. Thank you for that. We're about to complete a quest. Rafkin, let's talk about that. Schweitzer, okay, he repeats the same thing. Jimmy, he's just waits there looking as though you said something stupid. Let's type the word unite. Speak of uniting tribes, making allies of enemies. Yes. Hit Y. Y. You type the ant people's name. That's what we're going to go ahead and do. Type exactly like that. He thinks about it. Good enough reason to stop noble warriors. He shrugs. Apaton might consider this, but only to benefit whole tribe. Okay, you want something out of it. This is where it comes in. The weapons. Yolaru once had master weapon maker and tribe, but the weapon maker died in ant people raid. Now we make fewer, poorer weapons. Okay. Something tells me we're about to do something we shouldn't do. To defend against the ant people, against giant lizards, Yolaru needs weapons. He who brings weapons to Yolaru will earn friendship of Yolaru. Okay. This is good. Go to Natalula, who makes fine weapons. Bring us 10 Natataru swords. Okay, those swords are very powerful. Really powerful. But we have to get 10 for now. I'll explain next episode about that. Come to Apaton with these weapons and speak again of uniting tribes. Then Yolaru will help against the ant people. Not before. Bye. He turns away from you. Okay, so we have to get 10 weapons from the nearby tribe that is far to the south. Yeah, it sounds weird, but we'll have to definitely pull this off. So let's go to the next hut. Now, let's see who this guy is. He has a lab coat or something like that. Okay, he looks very familiar. You see a stooped 50-ish man who looks like a professor. Yeah, that is Dr. Rafkin, all right. We found him, so this is really good news. I'm going to let this go on. Fenton, it's good to see you again. I had heard you were still alive, but I didn't know where you were. Yeah, I got knocked out by a guy that looks like Mike Tyson, but really didn't look like him. It felt like him, though. I see you haven't managed to find Jimmy or Aliyah yet. That really should be one of our first priorities, you know. Well, you're closer, so there. I know you want to be compassionate, but still, you're closer. Now that you're here, it might be helpful to find the lab. There are several things there which will be very useful to us. It must be fairly close to the Yolaru Village. Oh, good. We're not going to go there next time. Sorry, dude. While I've been waiting for you to show up, I haven't been wasting my time here. Good to know. In addition to my research on these primitive cultures, I have also been thinking about ways to make some primitive weapons. Okay, better than some spears and bows and arrows and such. Good. I do hope it won't prove necessary, but if it should, ask me about bombs and rifles sometime. Oh boy, we're reaching uncharted territory, folks. Hey, my name. You know my name for years. Professor Elliot Archimedes Rafkin, PhD, etc. Okay, that's a lot of titles. Principally, I'm the curator of the local Museum of Natural History. That is in New San Antonio. Most recently, I've been the chief's doctor and the man of science in the village of the Yolaru. I have spent much of my time studying the tribes of this valley. Okay, good. Go ahead and give us those information when I'm ready to type it. Tribe. There are many tribes here, my boy. Let me see in alphabetical order. The Baraku, the Barab, the Disqq, the Haku, a whole bunch of other tribes I'm messing up, so I'm going to go over only the ones that are red and try to associate them what they are and such to make things easier. From my studies of the tribesmen I've met, I believe that they were brought here from all over the world in ancient times. Okay, someone's been tribe snatching. Their individual languages have obviously melded into one tongue, that which they all speak today. Good to know. So let's go ahead and type this tribe in. From what I can make out, the Yolaru were thought to have disappeared for many years. They have only recently started raiding other villages, which leads me to suspect their village must be well hidden. Good. I hope you can find it for us, but I think it's the crazy mad shaman who knows it. But we'll try. Local hunters have confirmed this superstition, saying that they have been trying to find them for some time. The rays seem to come from southeast of the Yolaru Village, usually. Okay, that's good to know and good to start, but we're not going to go there next time. So let's go ahead and talk to DisQQ, the party tribe. The DisQQ are an interesting tribe. They seem to have broken away from the conflict-oriented traditions of many of the other groups. Good to know. Friendly tribe for once. Please be friendly. Their village lies west of the Nalatla city. I can't pronounce that, but we'll associate words with that once we get the name. Karak tribe. I suspect that the Karak are descended from the first early pioneers who crossed the land bridge from Asia to North America, but it would take years of study to bear out this theory. Yeah, so that's when the world was basically getting closer, then it drifted apart. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of scientific things and other theories, which is cool. Now let's go ahead and type this one in, the one I can't pronounce, but here we go. This tribe men in this valley seem to be descended from the same race which developed into the Aztecs of Central America. The Aztec-like tribes. So that's what we're going to go ahead and associate the word with that when we do that. You'll see why next time, though. Their city, Chichcal, is due south of the Yolaru Village, so it's an Aztec city. And you know, Aztecs built pyramids in somewhere in America, usually central and sometimes south. The Haraku living examples of Neanderthal man, my boy, how I wish I could take one back with me to the museum. That's messed up, dude. But I will use that tribe as a caveman tribe. Yeah, those references, caveman. Let's type this one. His eyes light up. The Sakara. I have seen them, a race that exists nowhere in the fossil record. My boy, a bipedal reptilian race with an intelligence on par with that of the human race. Oh, they're V-Tribe! Oh, yeah, well, actually, lizard people. But still, you get what I mean. I might go call them the V-Tribe, okay? That's an old school series. Go look for it. All right, let's go ahead and type this one. Schweitzer. Rafkin looks sheepishly. Yes, that's what the Yolaru calls me. They offer to make me their shaman. I said that I'd rather be their Schweitzer instead. Okay, you sly devil. And here we will find out why. I was referring to Albert Schweitzer. He was a missionary in Africa. Doctor, writer, musician, a remarkable man. Okay, that's good to know. So that person could sue you or their relatives. But the Yolaru took it as my title, Schweitzer, a special sort of shaman. I didn't correct their misapprehension. Okay, and he smiles crookedly. Oops. Yeah, you just messed with history. In another land. Let's go ahead and type her. Ask me about that later. I may misspell that, so let's go ahead and try that again. I understand she was captured by the Aurori tribe. She seems like a tough individual, but I hope she is all right. I hope we go and search for her soon. When we get to it, we have another important task. You'll figure out why. Let's talk about Jimmy. I have heard that he may be somewhere to the west of the Aztec-like tribe with a tribe called the DisQQ, the party tribe, the relaxing tribe. So let's go ahead and type this one. That's the ant people. Ask me about that later. Okay. Bomb. Oh, this is going to be good. Fenton, are you asking me to build a grenade? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, how unfortunate. Yes, I'm the gentle, sweet old Professor Rafkin. I teach young men archaeology and how to make bombs. Okay, that's a secret hobby I didn't want to know, but we'll have to use it. To make some sort of crud grenade, you'll need the following ingredients. Here we go. A stripe of cloth impregnated with tar to act as a fuse, 5 units of gunpowder, and a hard clay pot. Okay, that's good to know. When you have these together, simply use the stripe of the tar cloth on the pot to seal the pot and act as a fuse. What you end up with is a crud but serviceable bomb. The gunpowder you'll likely be able to make may be very unstable stuff, so throwing the grenade at something could set it off. So we chuck it, hit some creature with it, the end. Alternatively, you can light the fuse and leave the thing behind, then run like the Dickens. Okay, that's like the Arcanist cookbook or something like that. Thanks a lot, dude. He sighs. Professor Rafkin, terrorist teacher, that's me. Oh, good. I'm going to report you. Sorry. Let's talk about the tar. Any tar found in this land will be undoubtedly extremely hot. I would recommend collecting it in a metal container of some kind. A bucket, perhaps. Okay, we got to find a basket. Got it. Hard. You will need a hard clay pot to make grenades. That's simple to accomplish. Okay. If you can't find a hard clay pot, find a soft one and place it in a kiln for a while. All right, we're going to learn about making pottery. Kiln. A large oven used for baking soft clay pots. Yeah, like I said, pottery. Stripe. Yes, a stripe of cloth. You probably need a knife or scissors to cut one from a sheet of cloth. Okay, write that down on the list now. Steal some cloth. Let's talk about gunpowder. This is going to be great. He makes a series of tisk tisk noises. You want instructions on making gunpowder? Yes, I do. Well, it's simple enough. You'll need a quantity of charcoal, a quantity of potassium nitrate, and a quantity of sulfur. Great. Mr. Bomb Maker here. Put all these things in a mortar or a grinding stone and grind them into powder. Gunpowder, that is. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Do not try this at home, seriously. Charcoal. The best way to get charcoal would be to burn a branch with a campfire or fire pit. Oh wow, just like Breath of the Wild, burn a branch. Gotcha. Branch. I'm sure you can pull branches from almost any tree. Oh, that's easy. Take a knife and chop one off. Potassium. Potassium nitrate, also called salt pepper. There was a bottle of it back at my laboratory, so it's probably a fine night, so we'll have to be careful on using it. Might have to consider using that like during the story. And the new word is laboratory, aka lab. Chances are good that most caves will have crystalline deposits as well, so that's another thing. Okay, good. Crystalline deposits and a lab to hunt for this stuff. Laboratory. Yes, there are many useful things there. I'm sure that it is somewhere south or southeast of the Yolaru Village. Let's go ahead and talk about sulfur. You'll probably find sulfur pits in the vicinity of volcanoes. You'll need a wire screen of some kind to extract usable sulfur. Don't throw it at people's faces, except for one dude in one game called Phantasgorama. Just saying. Now let's talk about the screen, shall we? It would have to be fairly tough wire screen. I think there was some back at the lab that would work. Alright, good to know. We just gotta look for the lab. Motar. Yeah, that's mortar and pestle where you do some steak grinding, which on alchemy ingredients. A mortar, you know, a bowl used for grinding raw materials down into powder, not something for laving shells at the Emni. Oh yeah, just like King's Quest 3 there. I had one back at the lab, also Ultima Online is 2. Torch. Using tar cloth stripes on a branch would make an excellent torch. Join! Oh, are we going somewhere? I looks delighted. Well, certainly I've been here long enough. That's right. Plump my brains and we're gonna get going. Alright, we learned how to make some things we should not make in real life. I'm just saying. While his stats are great intelligence, well, intelligence are not that great in this game, but the other two are... I'm gonna have to give him a rifle or bow and arrow, and he just stands back, and I'm hoping he hits something. Seriously. So let's go ahead and grab some things. I'm gonna have probably him start grabbing it, or I'll do it in the next video. Okay, metal hammer, knife. Yeah. So here's a tip from me that I'm gonna go ahead and explain in the next video probably. Now you have your commands 1 through 8, just like Ultima 6, to select your party members individually. And have them to grab it. I forgot about it until the next episode, but still, you just have them start grabbing things like that. Now, Rafkin, we're going to need to get him, of course, some food because he's a party member. Make sure you start getting food. I'll probably say 3 to 5, maybe 3 to 7, due to the fact that the Aztec-like, I should say, tribe, their city is more than 1 day, probably a day and a half. Their city is actually a tired day to explore. So, yeah, it's a good idea to stock up on that. And I'm going to go ahead and probably have to, right now at this time, see if I could do anything else. Let's see here. I think I'm going to try this again. Let me just go ahead and hit the button. And, okay, I'll give the chocolate to, I think, try Lolo, because he's our spellcaster. Yeah, we'll find out about that. Oh, wow, 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 more reagents. Oh, I love that quite a bit. Yep, solo mode, so I hit number 2. Trilolo's going to go ahead and do some stealing as well. I mean, borrowing. No, I mean, treasure hunting. And now we'll get Dr. Rafkin to go ahead and get the bottle of liquor and 1 cloth. Now, I'll probably, yep, there's the knives there. So he's going to be our crafter. So I'm going to try not to load him up on items except for one of the next ones in the video. So anyway, here's a recap for this video. Now we decided to take a long walk. We did our first combat. I did okay. I could have been done better, but I'm just saying. We arrived at the Yolaru Village, met the people there, met the shaman who was really annoyed at us, met the chieftain. He was great. He says, go get 10 Aztec-like weapons. We'll be doing that next time. Then we found the doctor. So it was one of the 4 quests is now officially done in the game. So we have to find 3 people and unite the tribes against the ant people, which I think Unite the Tribes is the last one we do. And the next world's Ultima, the Savage Empire video. We're going to the Aztec tribe-like city, and we're going to go ahead and be careful about not talking to many of them to steal some stuff, mainly 10 swords. Yeah, we're helping out the chieftain here next time. That's it for my Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire Part 3, the Yolaru Village video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up robbing the healer's hut, then the village.